Hello. Turn the volume up a bit. Turning the volume up a bit, that's better. There's remains a few months ago in that field there. You might see there's dark marks in that field. There was like there were like giant pansies down there. They've left a mark on the on that hill down there. Funny enough. So if you look down there, you'll see like it's annoying. The sun's coming down over there. Not the best time to do it is you've got a sunset right in front of what I'm trying to film. So in that field you see, it looks like barcodes in that field. They were they were quite huge pansies. I've never seen pansies that big before, and they've sort of left these like barcodes, so sort of similar to a crop circle really. So usually after a crop circle appears, they leave marks on the field, and it's done exactly the same where these pansies were, these giant pansies. Yeah, so over there was a few months back, there was some really big pansies. I've never seen pansies so big. And like, you know, like crop circles, when crop circles appear, they usually leave a mark on the field. It's done exactly the same. So these were pansies, you know, this wasn't hay or barley or rye. These were pansies just grown in that. It's just a field. It's only a field, and it's just these pansies just grew in straight lines. And that's what's left. Usually when crop circles appear, they leave a mark in the field. These are done exactly the same, although these were huge pansies that grew on that hill down there, just like a little meadow up there. I've never seen any plants grow up there. It's just like grassland, and then suddenly all these pansies just grew in lines. So I don't know if they were deliberately put there, but it's quite odd. Like crop circles, they've left a mark on the landscape over there. So whatever, so it's got that sort of a dark landscape markings left on there. I've taken a few pictures. I might take a picture from here. Oh, bear with a second, guys. Can you hear me? Hello? Hello? I don't know, he's gone. I ain't going to make this a short. My brother's, I've left him down in Sandown. He's right down at the bottom of the hill down there. He's just phoned me, so I'm going to have to phone him back. He's abandoned me. It's like barcodes on the landscape. That's what was removed. There were giant pansies there a few months ago. There's really giant pansies, and it's left those marks. That's what happens with crop circles. When you have a crop circle appear, they usually leave something on the landscape. So when crop circles appear, they always leave something on the landscape. Perhaps the sun made them. Perhaps the sun burnt those barcodes onto the little hill down there in the little meadow. So perhaps the sun had took part in burning those barcodes or whatever they are on that little hill down there. This is on the Isle of Wight, near Culver. Can you see the sort of barcodes on the landscape down there? So you got the sun going down there. It's sort of lining up. The sun's sort of lining up with the barcodes. Let's pick those barcodes up. The sun's almost aligning with those barcodes Perhaps that's the reason why they're there. That when the sun goes down at particular time of the season, it's going in unison with those lines. I'm going to run out of power. I haven't got a spare battery, so I am going to run out of power any second now, I'm afraid, guys. No, that's all. I've got a bit more light. Got your back, guys. So you can see the barcodes on the landscape. There was like giant pansies down there a few months ago. That was really odd. I've never seen giant pansies on that meadow before, on that hill. That was really weird. So it was it's amazing. I walked through there. Just amazing, these giant pansies. I've never seen, they were huge. Now we've got the sun going down in, going in alignment with those barcodes or whatever that is. There were strange markings on that little hill down there. Usually when crop circles appear, when they disappear, usually leave a mark on the landscape. And these, there were giant pansies there a few months ago, and it's done exactly the same. They've left markings on the landscape. So they just look like barcodes. They've not disappeared. That's what really surprised me. So you've seen crop circles. Now look at, have you ever seen a barcodes? Have you ever seen like barcode sort of crop circle? Well, it's not even a circle. So are filled with barcodes rather than a crop circle. So yeah, they were huge. They were huge. Usually a crop circle's barley or rye or certain crop, but these barcodes, they were pansies, just like flowers. I mean, giant, probably abnormal sized pansies. So is there a message in that barcode that was there originally? And those markings are still there. Exactly the same as a crop circle. When a crop circle appears, the pattern does stay on the landscape for a little while. Is the sun lining, is the sun going to line up with those barcodes? Will the sun shift to the left? Will the sun shift to the left in alignment with those barcodes? Perhaps it's like a giant sundial, I'm not sure. Take some pictures quickly, guys. I'm a ufologist, so this is what I do, crop circles and strange flying objects. We'll see if these align. The sun aligns with the crop circle markings or the giant pansy markings. Yeah, usually when you get a crop circle appears in the field, it leaves markings, and this is done exactly the same. So this is here on the Isle of Wight. It's gone.